Hey guys, so I got challenged by Shawn at the Electronic Emotions program to do the Your Name in Video Games challenge.
Zero, that game also has fantastic sound effects. It makes me kind of soothe.
So, some of you may know my name is Aaron Lowe. Aaronlowe. So that is 9 letters. So, the idea here is that I have to pick 9 games, each starting with 1 letter of my name, and those games have to be the best games that I've played or that I can think of that start with that letter. So, let's start with the first one, A. For the first A, I chose Asterix and Obelix XXL2, which I recently picked up for the Nintendo Switch, and this is the special edition. I absolutely love the character Asterix. I grew up reading the comics, and these games are actually pretty cool. This is a European import. It was not available in North America until recently, so I got we never got the big box, actually, in North America, so I imported this from Europe. Super fun game, kind of beat-em-up platformer. Really love it. And for the second A in my name, Asterix and Obelix XXL3 on the Xbox One. I chose to get this on the Xbox One so that I could kind of experience the games on various systems that I had. I could have got it on the Switch as well. This was a little bit cheaper than the Switch version, so I thought, what the heck, let's try it. So, moving on to the third letter in my name, R. I actually just showed this game in my last pickups video a couple of days ago. I got this for Christmas, and that is Rave Master for the GameCube. I've played this game a little bit. It's a lot of fun. It's a fighting game, kind of an arena tournament-style fighting game. You can have up to 4 players playing all at once, kind of reminiscent of Smash Bros. In a way, but in a much more kind of Japanese anime sort of a feel. A lot of fun. Hidden gem on the GameCube. Fourth letter in my name, O. I chose Onimusha Warlords for the PS2. I have such great memories of playing this game back in the day. I haven't played it super recently, but really cool kind of procedural, third-person, story-based hack-and-slash game. Kind of reminds me in some ways of like the Devil May Cry series, but with a Japanese samurai sort of skin over it. A lot of fun. Really enjoy this game. I would love to go back to this. They actually did re-release this game on the PS4 as a remaster, I believe, so I was kind of hoping to play it that way. Alright, here's a big one. For the letter N, the last letter in my first name, I actually have several games here, all the same game, or pretty much, but that game is Ni no Kuni. Now, this is the Switch version. It's still sealed because I haven't played it. The reason why is because I have played, and I actually have 2 copies on the PS3, the Greatest Hits version and the Black Label variant, but I absolutely love this game to death. I love it so much that I even bought the Japanese big box version for the DS. This is a great collector's edition. Absolutely love it. So that's it for my first name. What have we got for the last 4 for my last name? Starts with L. I had to cheat a little bit with this one. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So technically it starts with the, but, you know, in a lot of language circles, you kind of set the to the side. So I went with L for Legend of Zelda. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is my favorite Zelda game, and it is also one of my top 3 or 4 favorite games of all time. I love this game. I can't speak highly enough about it. I do not have it on the Switch yet. It's one of the only reasons why I routinely play my Wii U. There are a couple other games on the Wii U that I play, but this is the one that I keep going back to over and over and over again. So for the second letter in my last name, O, we have the Japanese import Physical Okami HD. This game is absolutely beautiful. It was originally on the PS2. They did an HD remaster for it for the Switch. It was only released digitally in North America, but I managed to snag the Japanese physical copy. What an absolutely brilliant, beautiful game. The art style in this is incredible, and it's super fun, great story. This game shouldn't be missed. W was kind of a hard one, but I hit on a game that I have really enjoyed, and I've mentioned it a couple of times here on the channel. That is Wario World for the GameCube. This game is an absolute hidden gem. You wouldn't think it, but man, like, this is some fantastic platforming. This game has so much character, so much imagination. I absolutely love this game, and I can't say enough good things about it. If you haven't played a Wario World game, go ahead, pick this up while it's still relatively cheap on the GameCube. This is something you're not going to find on newer consoles, and it really gives you a reason to go back to that older hardware because you just can't get this game any other way. Alright guys, for the last game in my name, the E. E was actually a game that was pretty hard to come up with a game for. There's not a lot of games out there that start with E. However, there is one game that I really enjoyed back in the day on the Wii, and that is Epic Mickey, and by extension, Epic Mickey 2. These are fantastic Disney story games, a lot of really cool action. You've got to go around and kind of paint yourself out of situations. Really creative game, a lot of fun gameplay to be had here, and I don't think people really talk about these games as much as they should, because these are really some gems of that last generation, the Wii, the PS3, the 360 generation. These were fantastic games, and if you haven't played them and you have a Wii, this is a fantastic addition to anybody's collection. Anyways, guys, thank you, Shawn, for challenging me to do this video. I will link to Shawn's channel down in the comments below, or in the description, rather. Guys, by all means, comment which of these games are your favorites, and go ahead and comment if you're interested in doing this challenge. Let me know. Link to your video. If you have a YouTube channel, link to your video in the comments. I'd love to see your responses. If you don't have a channel but you'd still like to participate, hit me up on Twitter @NerdMovie1 and throw your list in there. Just pick a game for every letter of your name. Anyways, guys, stay classy.